Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Destiny May. This is Dream Girl Lab, where I help women to become their dream girl, okay? Become your dream girl, then his, okay? So today we're going to be speaking about don't allow anyone to change the core of who you are, okay? It's a difference between having things that you need to work on inside of yourself and changing the core of who you are, okay? And this video is inspired by a comment that someone left on one of my videos. And sis, this is not to bash you. This is not to bully you. This is not to be mean to you. I say everything that I'm about to say with love and with grace because I'm working on having grace for people. And I think I had grace in the situation because I was really kind in my response. But I'm responding to it because someone may be dealing with this, and my channel, I really want women to grow and to just be like comfortable with themselves and know themselves and like fully be themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, this channel is like, it's about marriage preparation and stuff like that, and it's like you're not going to, like, God is not, if you're not being yourself, it's like you got to be yourself. Like, and that's what I want to talk about. So this person had left a comment under my video, and they were like, yeah, I like your video, but so I'm like rephrasing it because I don't really remember everything that was said, but I remember she told me, I'm sorry, I'm tired. I remember she told me, she was like, you're beautiful, by the way. She was like, but one thing I would add is you playing with your hair is a little distracting during the video. Okay, so let me say this. Let me say this. First of all, anybody that's in my life, like seriously, that know me, know that I'm all like, you could be having a conversation with me, sitting down with me right in front of my face, and I'm gonna be touching my hair. Like, I'm gonna be touching my hair. It's like and I don't have to explain this to nobody, but I got like a little, I don't know, like a little habit that I have of like, I'll pull it, I'll play with it, I just gotta be touched. Like, I don't know, it's just me. It's just how I am. It's just who I am. You know, it's just a quirk that I have. That's the word that I want to use. It's a quirk that I have. And one thing about it is, I'm okay with somebody coming, because one of my subscribers, she had came to me and she was like, Destiny, it was a little hard for me to hear you when you had the music on while you was sitting down talking. And I was like, okay, girl, I removed the music, and then my coach, she had watched my video and she was like, you might need to get a microphone because I can't hear you. I was like, okay, But when you comment on things that's like who I am to my core, baby, I would never change myself. The core of who I am for nobody. God wouldn't even ask me to change the core of who I am or my quirks. It's like God know that I play with my hurt while I'm making a video, and he still asked me to do it. And it's just like, people, so what you want me to do? You want me to be in a video, and if that's how I am and that's what I normally do, like in real life, you want me to try to act like something different for the camera? Because baby, I will never ever put on something different for nobody. I'm always going to be Destiny, okay? And I encourage every woman, this is why I made this video, because if you're the type of person where you want to try to seem perfect, or you want to try to seem like this different person, or to try to fit in, or make people like you, or make people accept you, or just put it on this front to make people like you and accept you. Like, people gravitate to people that are authentic. Okay, people love people that are themselves. People love that. Like, that's what make people connect. People connect with people are real. People are authentically themselves. Like, that is what people connect with. When you trying to put on something, you trying to put on a front, you trying to fake, you trying to act like, no. People gonna remember me probably from a year ago. That's the girl that be playing with her in all her videos. Like, yeah, that is me. You know what I'm saying? So, baby, look. Destiny May will never change herself, the core of who I am, for anyone. My quirks, no. The people that's for you accept you. People that's for you accept you, flaws and all, quirks and all. Okay? The people that don't, that's not your tribe. They're not your people. Yo, but you don't never gotta change yourself. You know what I'm saying? Them just not for you. They not for you. You know? So it's just like, no. And to the young lady who posted that, I don't ever want you changing yourself, or, you know what I'm saying? Because I believe people project, and God has shown me that in a dream. He has shown me that in a dream, but people project. And for somebody to feel comfortable enough to, like, say that to somebody publicly, like, I think you should change that about yourself. Like, that to me says that you have been around people who have not accepted you for who you are and how you are and what you do, and probably criticized you a lot for being who you are. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to know that, like, you don't gotta change. You don't gotta show up perfect. You don't gotta try to put on an image or a front, or all you gotta do is be yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And whoever gonna rock with you, they gonna rock with you. Whoever not, they not. And that is them not for you. So, and I just feel like one thing about me is I know myself. I really do. I know myself and I like myself. Like, if I was somebody else, I would like to spend time with me. Like, for real. Like, I would love to spend time with me. Like, and that's the thing I think, like, is you gotta know yourself and you gotta know your quirks. Like, I know why I pull my hair. Like, I know why I'm always tugging with my hair. Y'all don't know, but I know. You know what I'm saying? So, well, I said earlier that I didn't know why I do it, but it's like, I know that, I'm just saying, like, I know that there's something that I do, but you wouldn't know that about me because you don't know me. So I'm just saying, like, it's like you gotta know yourself, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta accept yourself, like, and know yourself, accept yourself, love yourself the way you are. Like, that's it, but never ask nobody to change their quirks or the core of who they are. You know what I'm saying? If that person, who they are, is not for you, then you just move on. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, I just thought that the comment was interesting, okay? But like I said, you know, be yourself, know yourself, love yourself, flaws and all, okay? And don't let nobody change you. You keep being you. Even if it's weird, even if it's different, even if it's strange, even if it's uncommon, you be you. God will never ask you to change the core of who you are. Now, God will ask you to change things about yourself that the enemy has placed on you. Like, let's say, I'll give an example. Like, he just came in my dream the other day and told me, to be more graceful, like with my spouse. And he'll say, you know, take care of yourself first, because that was he will ask you to get rid of things that are toxic for you, that may hold you back in life, that is, I don't know, hold you back from receiving his blessings, or things like that. But he would never ask you to change the core of who you are. Never. Never. He he asked Moses, he asked Moses to speak and to deliver his word to the people. And Moses like, God, I'm not good with words. I got a stuttering problem. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? And God was like, no, I want you to do it. And so, but God knew. God knew he had a stuttering problem. God knew he said, for I am slow of speech and of slow tongue. He was like, God, I can't do that. I got a stuttering problem. But he still called him. It's like, despite your quirks, the things that you may feel like, are not, I don't know, acceptable to you or to other people, God can use you. God can use you. You know what I'm saying? And normally, like, a person's flaws or quirks or whatever you want to call them, they normally end up, that's what set that person apart. That's what set that person apart that's what make you stand out. You know what I'm saying? It's the fact that I'm different. Okay? So, I just wanted to say that because you never let nobody change you. You love you. You accept you. You know what I'm saying? You change those things about you that, I always say this. I'll be saying, Lord, anything in me that's not like you, remove it. I want to change the things that the enemy have put on me. You know what I'm saying? The mindset, from that came from maybe childhood wounds or childhood traumas or things like that. That's what I'm talking about. When I say I got things I need to work on, it's like other things is never the core of who I am. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And then too, I want to tell you women this: when you start to get into your purpose, let's say God, he said, I want you to do this business. I want you to start this ministry. I want you to start this. I want you to start that. It is going to be people that come along that, sorry, y'all. There's going to be people that come along and they're going to be like, oh, I think you should do it like this. I think you should do this. I think you should change the way you talk. I think you should be a little nicer. I think you should, you know what I'm saying? Like, constructive criticism is okay if it's like an outside thing or whatever. But when you start talking about the core of who I am, baby, it's a no. I would never change it. You know what I'm saying? So, and then too, even if it's like an outside thing, if that's something that I strongly don't want to do, and this is how I want to run my business, and this is how I want to run my ministry, that is what it is. You got to have a strong mind. You have to have a strong sense of who you are. You have to have a strong sense of self. Okay? Literally, spend time with yourselves. Start to like yourselves. Okay? For real. So, that is what I have to say. Okay. Yes, it says in Exodus 4:10, it says Moses expresses his reluctance to speak for God. He stated, "Please, O Lord, I have never been a man of words, neither heretofore nor since thou hast spoken unto thy servant, for I am slow of speech and slow of tongue." Okay? Maybe he didn't want to do that. He like, I got this problem. You know what I'm saying? God like, no, I want you to deliver my word. Okay? It's like God is aware of the things that, you know, he may feel like other people, you know, because she was like, it's distracting for you to play with your hair. If it is just like, they could have been like, well, God, I can't hear the message from him because he's stuttering. I can't get it. But it's like, well, if you want that word from God, then you're going to sit down and you're going to listen to this person that's got a speech impediment. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't receive it, then you go where you can receive it. You know what I'm saying? So, that's all I got to say. I just want people, especially women, to never let nobody change you. No. You work on things that are holding you back. You work on the things that you need to do in order to make you a better woman. But not who you are. Okay? The people that's for you will love you and accept you. Okay? Just the way you are. Okay? So that's all I wanted to say. I love you guys. I will see you in my next video. Okay? Bye-bye.